Ho, 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 ho. A hoe is another word for a prostitute. A prostitute is someone who sells sex for money. Okay, but then it's spelled with an E, H-O-E. Okay, also a hoe is a garden tool. Okay, it's this thing right here. You use a hoe in your garden. Okay, and also Santa laughs like this. Ho, 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 ho. I'm not sure why he laughs like that, but that's just how he laughs. Okay, so in this lesson, I want to teach you some Christmas vocabulary. Okay, now you might have some Christmas decorations around your house at Christmas time. Okay, now if the decorations are on the Christmas tree, they're called Christmas ornaments. Ornaments, okay? We have an ornament. Here's a star. You might have a candy cane or some, I don't know, some different kinds of ornaments. Okay, those are called ornaments, not decorations. Okay, here we have a candy cane. Now, a lot of kids like eating candy canes at Christmas. A cane is the thing people use to help them walk. Okay, so very often elderly people will use a cane to help them walk, or blind people, right? That's a different kind of cane, but it's still a cane. Okay, here we have a wreath. Wreath. Okay, the W is silent. It's just wreath. Okay, here's a picture of someone holding a Christmas present. Now, what are these things called? Do you know what those are called? They're called pine cones. Pine cones. Okay, look at all those pine cones. And this drink is called hot chocolate. In the hot chocolate, there's a marshmallow floating. Very often people put marshmallows in their hot chocolate, and then the marshmallows melt, and it makes the hot chocolate even sweeter than it is. I mean, hot chocolate is pretty sweet just by itself, and then if you add marshmallows, that makes it even sweeter. Okay, so before you give someone a Christmas present, you need to wrap it, right? And you use wrapping paper. Okay, this stuff here is called wrapping paper. So you could say, could you help me wrap these presents? Could you help me wrap these presents? Now that thing on top of the present, that's called a ribbon. Okay, so you tie the ribbon on top. Okay, now these animals are called reindeer. Reindeer. Now they're real animals, but we usually just use this word at Christmas time. Okay, so if you say the word reindeer, everyone is automatically going to think of Christmas. Okay, now the reindeer are pulling Santa's sleigh. Okay, so Santa is riding in his sleigh. That's called a sleigh. This is called a gingerbread house. And here we have a gingerbread man. A lot of times people have a Christmas tradition of making a gingerbread house or gingerbread men at Christmas, and then they put them on display. They spend a lot of time making them really nice, and then afterwards they eat them. Okay, so this is called an elf, and the plural of elf is elves. Elves. Okay, one elf, two elves. And these are called stockings. Okay, when I was a kid, my mom would fill a stocking the night before Christmas, and when I would wake up on Christmas morning, the first thing I would do is go and open my stocking. She would put a lot of like candy, small presents inside the stocking. So that was a highlight for me every Christmas morning, going and opening my stocking and seeing what was in there. See, you can see here, there's some candy canes, some different presents, or just small things, okay? So I want to know, what would you like to get for Christmas? If you could get anything, what would you get for Christmas? Let me know in the comments right down there, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.